I'm pretty sure everything's
It's your girls. It's your girl.
Let me tell you this one.
You got it. Go ahead.
Happy birthday to you.
For me?
Happy birthday to... Come on, Kelly. Okay, then.
For me?
Happy birthday, dear KayE.
For me?
Happy birthday to you.
That was very sweet of y'all.
We love you, girl.
I'm really turned up Kelly that sang too. I appreciate y'all, man. That was sweet.
Look at you, cheesy.
Yeah, that was sweet. You know, she don't never want to sing for real or nothing unless she want to just throw me, hey, you sing the song type stuff. So that was sweet. I'm excited.
Friend 30.
Big 30, dirty 30.
Friend 30.
I've been wanting to say that
Welcome
all my
to the
life.
club. All my life I had to
Dirty 30. Now I don't feel like it's even as cool as I thought it was once you know.
I'm dusty. I'm like a dust bucket today. But yeah, welcome to the club.
Happy to be here. My mama say if you don't get old, you die young. So I guess that, and you know how funny it's true. So I'm just happy to make it another year, man. God must still be using me.
I am tickled. Anyway,
He must still be working on me and through me.
the way them bones be pop locking and dropping,
Yeah,
friend.
man, these bones are old, bro.
Friend was walking up them stairs, and it was crack, 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 pop, 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 crack, pop.
My bones was like, yeah, bro, you halfway there.
Woo!
Halfway there. I need to get back in some shape for real. I need to lose some weight and get back in shape. So I can't hoop for real no more. I'm just 30. Like, I'm not, 30's not that old.
It's not.
We be trying to act like that's like old for real. 30 is not that old. I got to get back in some shape. That's my goal for this year.
Okay.
I'm finna go get on Ozempic.
Please, no.
Like y'all do.
Oh, heavens, no.
Finna go get on Ozempic. What's the little stomach surgery thing?
You a BBL?
Let me
No,
talk
lipo.
about that. I got a teammate who had that stomach surgery thing. She was about 300 pounds, you know, and it looked like it, you know, and she had that stomach surgery. Now she always be on social media posting herself like she didn't get some help. And then be talking about I can't believe y'all be sitting up eating crumble cookie. Girl, you sat up and ate crumble cookie to get to where you was at. Now you shaming the other fat folks. Oh, I can't wear this outfit no more. Y'all want to buy it. Her status every day is
This
something.
somebody I know?
No, one of my I'm sorry, one of my college teammates, man. When my college teammates see this, they gonna be so tickled. But let me get on here and look and see what she done put on here today, so I can show you how on the bowl she be acting.
You see, and I always got to be the one to catch a stray bullet because I'm sitting in this chair. Now the team ain't gonna come for me too. I'm sorry. I ain't even did nothing. I don't even know you. And I don't know what she's about to say. In addition to what she's already said. So, sorry in advance. But I'll take the stray that I'm gonna catch. Because of Aaron.
When your whole wardrobe just gym clothes since you don't go out.
Anyway, what's the dumbest thing you did in your 20s?
I'm on her top today.
No, I'm tired. I am sick and tired of you attacking these folks.
I just called them out.
And I'm going to be
I
catching
think
the strays.
everybody quite sick of it. Go ahead. As I read them, I'll
No,
respond.
we done with it.
How the hell you gonna tell me what I'm gonna do on my birthday episode?
See how she mean?
What's wrong with her? I done said I wanted to read it off now. Go ahead.
What is the dumbest thing you did in your 20s?
I'm not exactly sure. Probably taking that girl in and having my daddy go.
Buy that car?
Yeah. I done said that before, ain't it? Having my daddy buy that car. She was cheating on me in the car my daddy helped buy. What kind of shit is that?
The same way the boys be taking that girl car. They go,
That's the dumbest thing I ever did. Oh, I dated a single mom thinking she wasn't gonna get back with her baby daddy.
Dang, so does that mean I shouldn't date a single dad?
I think we had this conversation before. I don't know. I can't
Oh
call
yeah,
it for
you said they gotta be
They gotta
dead.
be dead or in jail.
Okay. Anyway, what was the best part of your 20s?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think the best part of my 20s may be I've been able to like live in different places. Mm-hmm. If I don't enjoy something, I try something different. Following my passions and just kind of like going with the flow too. I've been able to be committed to what I want.
Yeah.
And then if I don't want that anymore, I do something different. I think that's been the greatest part. I lived in my 20s. I've seen the world. I've been to many places. I've worked many jobs. I've learned a lot. I've had lots of education.
Lots and lots.
We can't even tell them for real. Lots of education.
Lots.
I think that's probably been the greatest part of my 20s, learning and living and learning. Living, what the old folks say, living and letting live.
Whoa!
Living and letting live. I think that's been the greatest part of my 20s.
What you looking forward to in your 30s?
The money. No, for real. I'm ready to get into the level of, I guess you could say, my job where I can be a top manager and make some real money, because you're only making real money when you're getting into them levels. Mm-hmm. I'm tired of being the worker bee.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of being the worker bee. I'm ready to make some money for real. That's what I'm looking forward to.
What you want to do in this year of 30? Like,
can I finish?
No.
You rushing me and shit. You see, why she treat me like this on my birthday? This is my birthday episode.
Go.
I ain't do you like that.
Finish.
I'm trying to finish elaborating on what I want. Go ahead. Ask me the question, bro. I'm just going to answer them. Go ahead.
No. Okay, finish. Your 30s.
Go ahead.
No.
I already said it. I just want to get to some money and I just want
No, but when you say to the top of your, is in the AD or college? Back to college?
Any of that. I don't care what that is. I want to be a top manager so I can make some real money. Go ahead.
What you want to do in 30?
I didn't
when you're
say
30? No.
As I'm 30, what I want to do this year for the next 365 days, I want to be a better version of myself. By this time next year, I'll almost be done with this doctorate for real. I'll be in the last phase of my dissertation writing and be getting ready to get into the spring so I can defend it.
Your head already big, so don't let this make it bigger.
What?
I think you're a good version of you. You're a good person. You're a great person. You mean, but you're a great person.
I appreciate that. Thank you. That was for my birthday.
Nah, that was because you're a great person.
That was a nice gift wrapped around with a ribbon. Thank you.
No, but for real, you're a good version of you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Even though I'm a good version, I want to be a great version. I'm going to continue to work on myself. Because I do have a short fuse. Like, I done got mad at you. I'm trying to talk. And I'm trying to be vulnerable with you. And you rushing through the damn episode.
Who?
I'm worried about it.
Look at her. See how she do. That's what she need. That's the version of being a better person.
That's my fault. Because I got emotional.
I said I'm sorry.
I said okay. I'm just saying, but now she trying to force me to get over it fast. That's all I'm saying. I want to be a better version of myself, and I'll just work on that part too. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Okay.
Oh, she just like, ooh, make you want to pull them dreads out your head.
I'll work on that in this year.
No. I'm sick of you. No, but on a serious note, how do you feel about like where you are in life in general right now, and the as that pertains to like, you know how people be like, well, when you the time clock, you 30 or you this age, so you need to be having this, and this. Where are you?
I want to say something, but I want to say it clearly. I wrote this down too because eventually it was gonna be a weekly heat. But I seen you remember the girl? I think me and you used to talk about the show. You remember She's Got to Have It? the show.
Oh yeah.
With the girl,
Uh-huh.
she had made a post and she was saying people like tend to want to get to things faster because that aligns with the American dream, like almost like it happened overnight and it happened extremely fast. However, when you work for things and it takes you a while, that builds discipline, that builds respect, and you also are a lot more grateful for what you have because you had to earn it. Mm-hmm. So I'm almost in a space in my life where I really don't look at the time clock anymore. I used to be like that. Like, I want to be doing this by this time. I want to be doing this by this time. And then I realized that wasn't realistic. My head's not big, but when I say this, I think I'm very successful in the space that I am right now. But however, I hadn't bought a house. Mm-hmm. I'm very successful in the space that I am right now, but I haven't, this hadn't took off yet. Mm-hmm. You know, it ain't, when I say hadn't took off, our supporters have been great. We ain't on TV yet. We ain't getting flued out yet, you know. So I'm almost in the space where I'm okay, I'm comfortable because I think what God has for us, not just me, but for us in the space, that's going, and everybody, that's going to come when it comes. You have to be in the spaces that you're in and be acceptive of the, I guess, the path in order to get there. So I'm okay with where I am. I am tired.
I think you're in a good place, and you doing better than a lot of people.
Yeah.
You're doing good.
I just, you know me, I'm very competitive. So it's not like, it's not a win thing when I say very competitive with myself. I want more, and I want more now. I had to work on that because I wasn't ready. Mm-hmm. And I think God gave me a little taste of, like, for instance, I told you I interviewed for those 2 AD jobs prior to moving back to Central Arkansas. Yada, yada. I don't think I was ready for those jobs at the time that I interviewed for him, but he gave me a taste. This gonna come. But then I learned so much on my next couple jobs. Oh, I wasn't ready for that at that time then because I'm learning so much more. So right now I'm just cool. I want it because I want that bread.
You want kids? I know you raising, but you want your. Mm-hmm. That's gonna happen.
I want about 4 of them boys.
It's gonna happen at 30.
Man, let's be honest. Rudy like 5 years younger than me, and she want to go to law school. Right now she get her MBA. She want to go to law school too. So that's law school like 3 years. You know, so the time we done had this talk on the way from Chicago. We went to Chicago for our anniversary trip. And we had this discussion about the timeline, the time frame. It looks different for everybody. And because she's 5 years younger, that's pushing my timeline back. Mm-hmm. But I ain't finna be 40 with no kindergarten. I just want to be honest. We didn't talk about that. I'm not going to be 40 with some little bitty kids. So some got to give. And she don't want 4.
Why do you want 4?
I want a big family.
I mean, I used to too, but I don't know. They're going to be back to back.
Doorsteppers, so what they call them?
If you don't want to be 40 and
yeah, we I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know what it looks like for us. Whatever God bless with, whatever He allow. But at the end of the day, I want a big family, man. I want a lot of greatness to come from my household. But I don't know. I keep saying I don't know because I don't. I don't really think about it too much. I'm too busy to dream at this point.
Don't say that. I don't like the way that sounded.
You know what I'm saying? I'm too busy to think about things I can't afford.
Now.
That's what I really meant. I can't afford all them kids right now. The 2 I got at the house right now eating me out of house and home. They eating the leftovers right now.
He said,
right now.
Are you cooking today?
Yeah, they eat me out of household right now. Woo! And we got this year and they got 2 more years before they graduate. So I can't think about what I can't afford. I can't afford all them kids. How much does it cost for Hannah?
Too much. And I ain't even the one buying all the stuff. It's just every time you look up, it's something else.
Yeah.
But Hannah has also been very blessed. So that is great. But yeah, for those people that aren't as fortunate and have to really be single parent, and do everything with no help. Ooh.
I might not be able to afford all them kids till I'm 40.
Baby, them Pampers.
Yeah, they high.
Alone.
Formula is high. Can't give her no water. I ain't got the money for all that right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We talk about that when I can afford them.
It's 4 car seats, beds, cribs.
And then think about as they get older, we think they're expensive now. As they get older, what they start needing.
Cars.
Juno wrote that down for his birthday stuff.
A car?
I don't know where he think he getting it from.
He want the truck.
Not from T. T gonna work on it. I'll throw some money in the pot for him to get it. I'm gonna have to. I put it in the group chat with their mama and daddy. Lord, I just don't know.
But it's crazy because most twins they don't mind sharing. He said he put it on his list. He want his own car.
He probably do. He want his own stuff. But I don't know how he gonna get it. It's his own. They lucky they get Uno. So I don't know. He about to be 16, so I can't afford the kids I got, to be honest.
I can barely afford me.
And you know what? That's okay for us. Where we are in life, I think I'm receptive to where we are. We gonna get there. We ain't got it yet.
But we gonna
get it. So that's a good question, though. We ain't thought about like what we really... Could we just be living day to day? Trying to make it. What's that song about Trey Songz? Just gotta make it. That's right. Woo-hoo. That's what I think every time I wake up and it's something to do.
Man.
Stressed, tired.
Be sitting just like this. Damn.
Facts. I was sitting in front of that computer writing that paper. I was so tired.
Truth is, I'm tired.
Truth is, I'm tired.
Woo!
Options are few.
What was the biggest lesson you learned in your 20s?
Stop expecting people to be you.
That hurt you.
Yeah, for real.
I don't think they realize.
Them and anything else that don't meet my energy. Because them people just not you. You got to stop expecting people to be what you want them to be and just accept them for who they are. And then I just put them where they belong.
Yeah, you going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna do
I learned that within these last couple years, for real.
That's real, though.
Because what you mad for? You already knew who they was.
I already knew.
Mm-hmm. You already knew who they was. People show you who they are every day.
But I think for you, it's because you're such a good person and you value friendship. And so you try to, And when enough is enough, enough is enough.
Period. And I also see my mom is just a very good person. And who she is to other people do not be being to her. So I'm very defensive in myself. I fuss at her like I'm her mama for doing all this X, Y, Z, and then she be hurt or she be like frustrated. And I be like, I tell her it's her fault. So I'm very defensive in me because I'm just like her. Mm-hmm. And I'm never going to let nobody take advantage of me. I'm straight. So I done left what I really done learned.
And I learned that lesson through you.
Yeah, stop letting people play with you.
I learned that lesson through you.
Because then what we upset for? You knew. Don't y'all... Have you ever seen like the red flags and then we colorblind? And we think that this is the no. Like they trying to tell you, no, don't go. No, not this way. Go the other way. And then you go and then you confused. No, you saw the red flags. You saw the people weren't fit to match that energy and you just still wanted to do it because you wanted to see the best. No, I don't do that no more.
You travel a lot. Where you want to go when you're 30? What's your top on your bucket list? Like soon. It might not happen in your 30, but it might.
I just came back from the Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
I had a good time. That was on my list, obviously, because that's her home, native land. Shout out to the Native Land podcast. But I don't know. That's a good question. Have I answered this before?
Mm-mm. I mean, we talked about when we did the Passport Princess, but I don't think you said like your top. Like what's on
I
your
really
list?
want to go to Africa to see like the homeland, the real Mecca. I want to go there to visit the rich parts and the not so rich parts. Mm-hmm. I would really like to do a mission trip. When Tim came on the episode and Cub was talking about, that experience, that's so amazing. I would really like to do that with my family. Like me, Rudy, and the boys go.
So they can get
that experience and see and be grateful for the things that they have and want more. Because basketball just ain't it. They ain't that good. They need more in their life.
Dude, every episode, somebody gonna catch. She gonna fire.
It don't be no straight.
No, it don't be a straight.
It be directs.
Somebody gonna get a shot.
But I want to do more. Africa, I would like to visit Paris. I don't know why. I want to see the Eiffel Tower.
I do too, but people be ruining it for me because I be seeing them say it's like ugly and not what you think, but I still
It be like that.
Leave me alone. I said I want to see it.
I want to see all the ain't it 8 wonders of the world, Kelly?
What?
8 wonders of the world.
7 at one time.
Okay. 7, 8, 9. I want to see them.
Yeah, I just want because you travel all the time, so I figured it would be. So, but Africa is first at the top.
I was at the top for me. I really want to go see it, see what's going on. I really would like to do that mission trip to be definite. That would be nice. What about you?
I want to go to Thailand, but I don't know why.
What did you saw, like videos or something?
Them elephants, them pictures.
I would love to see an elephant. I'm glad you said that.
Whoa!
I'm sorry, I got excited. I'm sorry. We went to the Field Museum in Chicago, and it was an amazing adventure. Got to see so much, learned a lot about the city. But they had like 2 elephants. I can't think of what they call it. I can't think of what they call it when they stuff them or whatever. And they two elephants, and they like real skins or whatever. And I would love to go to Africa and like be on a little safari thing and be in the cage where the lions can be like really high. You know what I mean?
That's absurd.
No, that is. I would really love to go see like that. That would be great.
Would you ever go skydiving?
Absolutely not. I don't
But
even
you'll
like
get
roller
chased
coasters.
in the cage by.
Yeah, I want. I can do something about that. I can't do the skydive. My sister did it one time. I got to post a picture of it. She had a goated shirt on, so I've technically been goated went skydiving.
I can't do that one. In my mind, I want to swim with dolphins, but I don't know if that's really.
I don't trust dolphins no more.
Why? What dolphins do to you?
I didn't mean to cut you off. What was you saying about dolphins?
No, I'm just saying, like in my mind, I want to do it, but in reality, I don't know. I think I'm a little too scary to actually do it. But what dolphins do to you?
Dolphins are very scary. They're super smart and intelligent, and they just. We could talk about it off the pod. Rudy was telling me like some of the stuff that dolphins do, and like they are they are nice creatures, but they also are super intelligent. They like almost more intelligent than humans, so they do stuff. And I'll tell you off camera what they be doing. After I seen the video, I was like, no ma'am, I'd never swim with them. I ain't lying. We gonna talk about it. Dolphins be doing shit.
Dolphins be doing.
Yeah, they be doing stuff, girl. No ma'am.
I know what she's talking about.
Yeah, he know what I'm talking about.
I don't have a clue.
You have to get learned.
Yeah, you sure finna learn. You better talk to Kelly. I do not trust the dolphin because if they do that to me, the dolphin got to die. I ain't lying.
Save the
The
dolphin.
dolphin got to die.
Okay, so you gonna be in a Jeep getting chased by the lions.
Mm-hmm.
So have you ever went to those where you hold the food, the drive-through, and they come to the window?
No, I haven't. Those videos are so funny.
Did you see that one when it was that I just remember it was something, the bird or something. It was a moose or some other animal came and knocked it out the way, and it was just funny because you didn't see nothing but it had a long neck.
Neck just get snatched. Nah, I love watching animal videos though.
I be watching that one with Tajane. She was like, "Ooh, ooh!" You see?
I haven't seen the video you talking about.
I'm gonna send it to you because boy, she was like, "Here, just take it." She was screaming.
I wouldn't want them like in my car and like out.
Imagine an ostrich.
Yeah, sticking their whole neck long in there. No, I don't want them to do nothing like that.
Oh,
But I do want to go out there and see like the giraffes and see like a real elephant and then see like a real lion, cheetahs and stuff like that. Yeah, that would be risque. But I'd like to try it and do it.
No.
I think that'd be like super cool. Do you like think about the stuff that you see on TV? That stuff be real?
That was very
it's very vague what I said. But like when you watch National Geographic and you see people like on glaciers in Antarctica. It's glaciers in Antarctica, right? Glaciers in all these different places, and they be like walking the mountains, and then like you see them maybe in Australia and doing all the different stuff. We just be in our own little communities here in Arkansas. Or like I went to Chicago and it was a whole different world. Visit New York, it's a whole different world. Miami, I'll be wanting to go see other cultures and experience different places, and that stuff be real. And it seems like so far away from us, but all you gotta do is catch flight.
I seen a TikTok of this dude. He was like, He basically traveled, but he said his parents would get mad at him because that's what he spent his money on. Like, he work and travel.
That's his business. Why they need to get out here, man? As long as he ain't asking them for no money. Now, if he doing all that asking folks for money, now that's a problem.
Right, yeah.
But I believe in traveling. I think that I hope you go to Thailand, because when you go to different places and you see those people cultures, it makes you more appreciative and more understanding and more accepting of different people.
Yeah.
So I love watching the stuff because that stuff is real. I want to be exposed to all these different things.
Bro, you 30.
Old as hell, but really not.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, man, I can't believe it either. What you thought 30 was going to be like when you turned 30? Like when you was a little kid?
I thought I was going to be like, oh, not like wrinkly, but I just thought I just looked at it like, dang, that's old. But I still feel like I'm 20-something.
Yeah.
Well, till it's time to kick it, I'll be asleep. If I ever kick it with you and I say I gotta go to the bathroom, just know I'm not coming back. I'm really going to go lay down.
That's true.
I ain't coming
You didn't
back.
get the last kickback. Just when he got in the bed.
I ain't coming back.
Yeah.
I ain't coming back.
I thought 30, you know how, and I want to apologize to anybody that I ever said that to or like allowed people to say that around
What,
me.
call them old?
Calling people who was 30 old. Remember how you was like, man, that boy 30, he's still hanging around in the town. Still hooping at the park. Why the man can't hoop at the park? Like, what's wrong with him hooping at the park at 30?
He just want to be in shape.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really apologize to the people who was older doing things and we was judging them because they was old.
Because it's really not old.
It's not at all. We got so much life ahead of us. Mm-hmm. Praying to see 100 years old, huh? I got to get better, healthy, more healthy if I want to do that. But, like, I don't know if I want to be here 100 years. Will it be worth it? So I take that statement back. I want to see more years. I want to do more than just double my years.
Oh, Jesus.
I want to see the fruits of my labor, put it like that.
I ain't never heard nobody say it's going to be worth it to live that long.
Think about it. The world is crazy, ain't it, Kelly?
You seen that where Elon Musk got them robots?
What you think about that?
That thing gonna malfunction and start whooping your ass.
Yeah, they ain't seen our robot. They don't watch TV, huh? We don't never learn. Humans crazy. No, what was the movie that just came out on Netflix not too long ago where the Tesla car had
yeah, the end of the world or something?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Was it?
I don't know what it's called.
I know what you're talking about.
But
I don't want to say it's
Marshala Ali is in it or whatever.
Tesla trucks.
Yeah, stuff like that happen for real. That's a little bit scary. Like, I can't even figure out what had happened on the movie for the whole world to stop like it did.
I forgot too, but I remember that all them Teslas, and I'm like, that can happen in real life.
In real life. So I don't know if it'd be worth being here for that. I ain't trying to see The Walking Dead.
I can't run fast.
Lord just gonna call me home before all that happened. I ain't the one to try to save these folks.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
They got real robot people.
Sure did. That's
20
unnecessary.
bands.
Those type of things are gonna start replacing the workforce too. Folks ain't gonna have no job.
That's gonna be
See,
very
they sitting
unfortunate.
around talking about all the other foolery. They need to be talking about stuff like that. Them things gonna be in the blue collar factory taking up jobs. We already losing jobs to mechanical things that can do the basic stuff we do now. Who gonna work them jobs? Nobody. Then those people without like education and stuff, what jobs are they gonna have? We're gonna have a whole part of the workforce is gonna be, we don't need them no more.
What you think life gonna? Let me see. We 30. What you think it's gonna be in 30 more years?
When we 60, a bunch of foolery. I just don't know if I have faith in America. I'm literally, when I retire, we moving to the Bahamas. That's just something that I have accepted. I don't know how excited I am about it. I would love to live on an island and retire or whatever, but I just don't know a lot about them folks' country. But I don't have faith in the United States.
I be thinking about that when I be thinking about like kids. Do I really? I mean, I do, but do I want to like
have kids?
Like bring them into this world so bad and evil and I know it's up to me and whoever the parents to teach them, but it's still like it's getting bad out here. It's getting bad.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Like, what if I bring some kids up in this world and then the Lord start calling us home? It's World War Z. I don't know. I don't know if the thing coming to an end or not. I don't know. But I just don't know if I want to be here for all that foolery. And I sure don't want to be responsible in leadership role to be trying to save us. I don't feel like it.
You want to be
Governor.
That in your 30s?
I doubt that I'll be responsible enough for something like that then.
In your 30s? Not like when you like 37?
Mm-mm.
8, 9.
40s, 50s.
But then you're going to be getting ready. You're going to retire and move to the Bahamas.
I'm going to get that and be there a couple years and do what I need to do, and then I'm going to get on. I am there for a good time, not a long time, to kind of rectify some things, and I ain't interested in no long. I don't know if I have faith in our people for real.
It's just, I'm glad we made it to 30.
Yeah, man.
We made it. we made it. So that's what matters.
Yeah.
I'm proud of the lady that you've become.
Thank you, friend. I'm proud of the lady that you've become and the woman that you're becoming and what's ahead of you. I'm praying that you be steadfast in your journey and don't settle for anything but what's the desires of your heart. Anything that's worthwhile having is not going to be easy. So I'm hoping that you're being a good steward to... Why are you laughing?
It's the way you saying this.
I'm hoping that you're being a good steward to God's mission for you. And I hope that, let me tell you, the other day I was praying.
I knew. That's why I was laughing, because I just knew.
A story was coming.
I knew it.
The other day, man, I was sitting in front of the computer, man. I just had to pray because I just don't got it. I know, like, God really be listening, because after that, like, my stress went away and I was able to grind out that paper.
That paper done these things to you.
Yeah, it done traumatized me.
Like that candy from Berry.
Traumatized me.
Woo!
So God is good, man. Hopefully you being faithful to him.
Well,
I hope I can continue to be faithful to him.
you going to continue.
Yeah.
We going to continue.
For sure.
So, I hope 30 is everything you want it to be, friend.
I hope it is too. What you gonna give me for my birthday?
What you want? I told you I'm going to get you
She
that.
said she gonna buy. Y'all, I got on a different watch today. She just be acting like I'm broke. That's what I don't like.
No, it's not. I get upset because I know that she's not broke. So why won't you just go buy a new one?
I got kids, man.
It's exactly the opposite.
I be wearing my Apple Watch, and my Apple Watch, I lost the little piece, like this, to keep the flap down.
And it just be swinging.
And it be swinging, and she hates that. So I wore a different watch, and she been on my top. She's like, I'm gonna get you a new watch, man. Nah. We'll do it then. Why you had to give me? That might be too much money. I'm asking for a lot. Give me a new case. My case total. Give me a new case or something.
What kind of phone you got?
A 12. I'm still. Hey, I ain't fit about no 16. None of that.
That come with 30.
Yeah,
Just good with what you got.
I done had this right here for 5 years, and then it went out, and iPhone gave me a new one because I had the Apple Care on it. New one for free. Just got this one last year, baby. I'm gonna have the 12 till they pull out the iPhone 20. I ain't lying. I don't see no point. At 30, that's again. I don't see no point in buying all that new stuff.
No.
I don't be seeing no point in buying all that new stuff.
I do want a new phone. I'm not gonna lie.
What you got?
13 Pro Max, but it's like that's
Okay,
janky.
go get it fixed. You don't need no whole new phone. You got Apple Care?
I don't know. I don't think so. I want a new one. Do you got an egg at 30? You got an egg? Do you want to say egg or you want to something else? What you want to do? For
My egg at 30 is all the little youngins run around. What they call them?
Who?
What they call them? Like the young boys or whatever, like doing dumb stuff. On social media, they call them the young something. Is it the young N-words?
Maybe.
They run around and just doing dumb stuff. That's my biggest ick. Y'all got
dumb
y'all
stuff
whole
like what though? Like
shooting at people and robbing people and doing all that foolery. That's my biggest ick. Y'all folks didn't raise y'all like that. You don't have to live in your life in violence, especially the people from our small communities and stuff like that.
They be trying to prove something.
Yeah, you remember when we had Los and DJ on here? We had them folks in here and we was talking about the young guys doing all this foolery, and he was almost afraid to say something about the guys because they were gonna be mad at him. That's my biggest ick. Why are y'all doing all this violent stuff and you from small town Arkansas? You don't live amongst violence for real. You're creating the violence. Oh no, we had that conversation with
who was it? It was them, but it was somebody else. Or was it them? No, it was them. No. But I remember you said that, though. You said that we be
the dude that sell the cars.
Jermaine.
Jermaine Gardner. Yeah, we had a conversation with him. People
That's
here
exactly
are creating
what it
the
was.
violence. They are not a product of the environment. Now, Pine Bluff is a little extra violent because it's always kind of been like that, but they are an impoverished community to an extent. So I see why North Little Rock act like that. They don't, but the people in the country, bro, y'all creating that violence yourself, man. It is dumb. That's my biggest ick at 30. Go be something.
Be somebody.
You can't pass no guns down. They ain't legal.
I don't know why folks don't fight no more. Why people don't be fighting no more? It's automatically
Can you
somebody
fight?
gonna. I don't be fighting.
I've only had 2 fights in my life. They was with boys.
Me too, but I don't want to.
I won. But I don't know if I can fight. I'll be wanting somebody to try me so I can see, though. You don't be thinking like that?
Mm-mm.
I'll be thinking in the back of my head, I want them to do something so I got to fight them so I can see if I can.
Go take a boxing class.
It's an ego thing. I done took boxing classes. I can box a little bit. I can
You
box.
just want to know if you can.
I just want to know if I can box. You know what I mean?
What's my ick? My ick is people that cuss wrong. People that can't cuss right.
Don't do it at all, huh?
Just don't say it because it don't even make sense. And you just, but people that cuss good, I be intrigued. Like, how you know?
Who cuss good? Name your top cussers.
Medea. And it's this girl named, I think her name Nissa on TikTok. Boy, she cuss so good. I be like, girl, say it again. She cuss so good. But then when people be cussing wrong, I just like, you just shouldn't even say nothing.
I can't say my top cuss on here. Well, my top cuss is Samuel L. Jackson.
Ooh, yeah.
That's my top cuss.
Yeah.
I love to hear him cuss. He cuss so good. Make it seem like a sport. And
Yeah.
then my second top cuss, I can't say his name on here because I don't want him to get in trouble, but I love him cussing. Can't say his name. I'll tell you after this. And then I would agree on Medea.
Like Medea.
No, also like I like Monique.
Oh, yeah.
She top
She
5
cuss good.
cusser for me too. And also, what's the older woman name on Blackish, the mama?
Jennifer. Her real name is
Jennifer. I like Jennifer cussing.
Jennifer cussing scared me a little bit.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
like
like I'm in
Jennifer
trouble.
cussing. I like her cussing. I love the good cussers. Yeah.
Well, you got a weekly eat?
Yeah.
What you got?
Let's see what I got in the tank for us.
1, 2. Wait, we gotta do our jingle, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3. Weekly heat.
Weekly heat.
Yeah.
We wrapping it up. I think I'm gonna use this one because earlier I said something that was incorrect, but I also in my 30s, I think this is very important, and I'm gonna apply it to different areas. I said earlier, I don't got time to be dreaming. That's not true. I'm living in the things that I pray for every day. Every single day, I'm living a dream that I ask God to fulfill, and I see it every day. Slowly, what I prayed for I've asked for has come to existence. So as I say that, today's weekly heat, man, I gotta find it.
I just want y'all to know she been sitting here with my shoes on, hanging off her feet. So,
Today's weekly heat is dream big, God can fund it. So whatever you ask for, especially as we enter 30, you do not have to settle for anything. You don't have to settle for nothing. Whatever it is that you want, you have to work at it, one, because asking God for something and not working towards it doesn't make a lot of sense, does it?
he ain't a genie.
He ain't no genie. You got to be moving in that passion. You got to be moving in that direction. You got to be actually
your
working
part.
towards it. You got to do your part, man. So at the end of the day, dream big. God can make it happen, but also do your part. And that's in anything that you do. Just know that once you ask him, you believe it to be done, work hard, and guarantee God gonna give you the desires of your heart. And that's what I'm really moving in my 30s. I'm just functioning in the spaces that he put me in. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to just focus on my mission, which is, I think, is, helping kids and inspiring them to be better in the areas that they want to get into. Because I don't believe in just like being a student athlete or just the athlete, that big ego, about I'm going to the league. No, you're not. But
They dreaming big.
they dream it big. But you also got to realize that if you ain't working like that, no, you're not. Which is what I'm saying. But dream big, God can fund it, but also work towards that every day. So.
Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Y'all leave comments. Happy birthday to KayE Dirty 30. See y'all next week.
Peace.
I'm still out your milking. Cause I be damned if I don't get it for my children's children. And that's real.
To the truth.